What it do, homies? We are out here with some more Jamie Page. This time we are checking out Dance Delightful. All right. And down here, it says here, I want you to hear what next beat says, a celebration of making it this far. It's absolutely amazing. I feel like, I don't know if Jamie hit 100,000 recently or they've been there. So a celebration of making it this far, there must have been some type of significant change or something like that. What I can tell you is that the views be going crazy, right, on Jamie's music. So, shout out big time. Not everybody makes in this music industry. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you're able to find something that resonates with your fans. I only discovered you about a month ago. And as somebody pointed out in my comment section, most of my reactions are from you. So I guess I have a favorite. I didn't plan it to be that way. That's just how it is. All right, let's go ahead and shut up, turn it up. Oh yeah, Adachi Rei. Now let's shut up and turn it up. Wait. Oh wait, there's actually some. Oh, hold on. This is gonna be a deep one, y'all. Look at this, right? I don't know what this is. It almost kind of looks like a Reason rack. I don't know if you use Reason to produce your music, Jamie. But the interesting thing about you saying never knowing what I wanted truly, decision paralysis. It is a big thing when it comes to a music production. So many plugins. What do I turn? I don't know. This sounds familiar, but I can't put my money on it. The most recent thing that I just reacted to was Bird Brain, but I think I hear a little bit of that. Okay. The escalating the vocal, that ooh and the ooh. The thing about dance delightful, right? So why include the delightful in there? If I'm dancing, generally, I guess you could dance angrily. Yeah, but dance delightful, dance with intent. Have a reason for it. I love the inclusion of bringing it up an octave, that ooh, and then ooh, or at least raising the pitch or whatnot, because that insinuates it escalating, right? Escalating, elevating, emerging amount of happiness. Like if you dancing, and then after every dance, every couple seconds, you get more excited. That's what you could get when you're listening to this. Like try dancing to it, and then as they're saying ooh, and if they go higher, it makes you dance a little higher. Makes you dance a little bit more harder, right? Oh my goodness, thank God. Okay. Bro, you got the lyrics. Sorry guys, I know y'all hate me replacing this. Not replacing this. I can't even. The song is fire. I can't even get my words together. All right, I know you're pausing it, but I'm trying to catch everything. And sometimes the lyrics, even though we have the lyrics, I can't process it. But we have it down here. Okay, cool. So moving freely with gay abandon, right? Gay is another word for happy, right? So delightful. Be moving freely with gay abandon, or with happiness abandon, with happy abandon. inefficient and free from time. Moving without restraints, right? Kind of, we often put limiters on ourselves for whatever reason. It could be for various reasons. But I think what this song is starting to hint to is learning how to release those limiters, right? And just do whatever, especially in the creative field. You need to move as if there are no rules, because then truly something unique will come out of it. And you might find that you're enjoying it much more, right? When you forgo those rules. That's why if you're a music producer watching tutorials, right, that's a dangerous thing, because you're still creating based off rules, and you just get in there and dance delightful. You know what? This is so I see that I don't know if it's Reason. That almost kind of looked like Reason Rack. I wasn't sure what the plugin that you're using, but this almost kind of looks like Ableton, right? Based off this clip style and everything, which is a superb DAW, digital audio workstation for audio manipulation. This kind of reminds me of a glitchcore, if you would, glitchcore. And it's a lot of fun. It really is, man. Take a loop or take a sound that you made, print it, and just start chopping that mug up. Oh, man, I know you had so much fun. This is truly just living free. You know what I mean? When it comes to like producing, zero rules. Just it don't sound good together. I'm gonna make it sound good together. I'm gonna add some drums to it and we gonna rock. He said overstimulating white noise. I feel that in my soul. My favorite genre, my second favorite genre is EDM. My first favorite genre is jazz, but EDM. And, there is this YouTuber who goes by the name of Venus Theory. I looked at his video and he was saying that the future of music is noise, right? Where people are starting to more gravitate towards the timbre of the sound as opposed to like the actual melody or something like that. And timbre, for the most part, basically is kind of like what the characteristics that make it sound what it sounds like. Like if you take a flute and you take a trumpet and they both play the same melody, same notes and everything, that characteristic that distincts them will be the timbre of it, if I'm remembering how that is correctly. Now, what does that look like in EDM? Well, you can make a lot of stuff from white noise, but it's just those glitchy sounds, and then turning that into a melody, turning that into something pleasing. And it's a never ending dance of delightful results. Pun. I love that. I love this right here. You know what? I feel like you are really like everybody could take something away from this, but as a intermediate producer myself, everything that you're saying right now, it's kind of like speaking to me and everything. I can leave it on a shelf or keep it to myself. Both of these to two different meanings, right? Leave it on a shelf meaning if let's say I made a product, or let's say that I just made any type of thing, right? Leaving it on a shelf means abandonment, and keeping it on a shelf means you have completed the work, but you don't want to release it. Both of these are applicable to music production. Especially to leave it on the shelf, right? Shout out to all my people on Project 300 that ain't released a single song. to be oscillating at rates unbound, right? So oscillating, generally when it comes to sound design, you pretty much work with sound, okay, pretty much work kind of with sound waves, right? You could start with kind of like a soft sound wave, which is generally what you hear in like bass music, really low rumbly frequencies, right? It's usually a sine wave. Um, but it's an oscillator, and you can some VSTs have multiple oscillators. Good ones, not good ones, but popular ones generally have like two. And he says the rate, so you can apply a, what was it called, a LFO, or a something frequency oscillator or something like that, which will allow you to kind of really get in there. And so if you got a sound, if you got a sine wave, it's like, but then you throw an LFO on it to really make it go like it's a lot of fun to do sound design. So no other constant but the speed of light, essentially meaning that it's, it's unbound, right? It isn't bound by any type of rules. The speed of light is ridiculously fast. I don't even know what that would sound like. It probably would just sound like a consistent sound if you set that oscillator rate to speed of light. It's what you want to hear. Come on. Come on, your colors. You have the clout. Oh my goodness. Oh my. We done entered the solo universe. You done combined. All right, so so I only have a reaction to two of these songs that is showing right here on the left, the KDM Colors and the Rock Clout. I have not heard Dyad, or not quite there yet. Don't matter. Bro, what'd you do? You just took the best parts of the solo. You probably took the climax of the solo and put them all within one. How have you created your best song? Well, I can't say that because I haven't heard everything. But so far, just everything that you would want. These solos is crazy. Come on, baby. That solo was crazy, man. That last solo was crazy. How dare you take just a little bit of it and pan it and throw it to the back of our ears? Why are you like this? I forgot to look at the lyrics. Yes. 170. Yeah, to see, this was at the speed that you normally would hear drum and bass at. Man, you know what? You were dancing delightfully on this track. I know you were. You had to have been. Just going absolutely crazy. Just who was so the vocals were, I know we had Adachi on here. Is that another synthesizer? I haven't heard Adachi Rei yet. I'm just going to assume that's another synthesizer. And I don't know when Adachi started and when Kasane began, but it was crazy and got us dancing. All right, I got to end this video at some point, bro. I'm just cheesing. Look at all this, man. This is okay. Anyways. All right. Let me know what y'all thought about it down in the comments. Dave's out.